Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Leo. We are going to take a look and see if your ex is going to come back. Apply this to your own unique situations, you guys. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. And also, if you guys are interested in wanting to learn tarot with me, the link in the details to purchase the online course that I created is in the description box below. So what messages do we have here for Leo? The person that Leo separated from. What is this person's current feelings towards Leo? The Justice card, Libra energy. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's kind of like an energy like, this person is sitting in this energy of like, Leo was right all along, that sort of thing. I don't know, I feel like their karma is catching up to them. I feel like this person could be sitting in this energy of like, you know, the accountability and the responsibility is starting to catch up with them too. Four of Cups, I feel like this person's, I think that this person's missing you. They're not really happy without you, I feel. Yeah, they're feeling very lonely without you here. And with the Emperor, I feel like they're trying to keep it together. I feel like all the things that they're feeling right now, all the things that they're thinking of right now when it comes to you, they're keeping it to themselves. You know, they're not really sharing with anybody, you know? They're not sharing it with anybody. They're trying to hold it together, even though that they are not doing well. They may appear that they're doing well, but deep down inside, this person's not doing well. What are they thinking about when it comes to you? What are they thinking about when it comes to you, Leo? The Death card. They're thinking about the ending here a lot. Yeah. They're thinking about what they said, what they did, how things went down here. I mean, their ego, definitely, this person knows that they need to check their ego here. They need to check their ego. Their ego ruined the relationship in a way because I feel like they were trying to protect the ego instead of trying to protect the relationship, basically. They rather let the relationship go so that they could maintain their own image here. The Nine of Cups. They're in love with you. I mean, they're seeing you as their wish fulfillment. I feel like they're seeing all these things. They know that they did something wrong here, but I also feel at the same time, this person is having contradicting thoughts. You know, one moment they're like, oh my gosh, I did this, I shouldn't have done this. But then the next moment they're doubling down on their behavior here. They're seeing you as someone that basically does not trust them anymore. You're very cautious around them here with the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What's stopping them from reaching out? What's stopping them from reaching out? Or what's stopping them from coming back? Sorry, what's stopping them from coming back or reaching out? We have the Six of Swords. The Six, they're missing you a lot here. The Sun card. I think that they're trying to detach. I do feel like they're trying to move away from this here. But I feel like at the same time they're struggling because I feel like they're thinking about you. They're dreaming about you here. They're missing the connection here between you and them. I feel like what's stopping them is that I feel like their pride is getting in the way, basically. Yeah, it's like they want to move away from you, but they're missing you. They want to reconnect here. They're not really honoring themselves here because their pride and their ego is getting in the way. Do they want to come back? I feel like this person does. Do they want to come back? Do they want to come back? We have the Page of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. With the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, they do. They're hoping that you guys could come back together. They're hoping that there could be a prosperous new beginning here between you and them. Right now, they're just observing you and watching you and spying on you instead of taking action towards you. With the Queen of Cups here and Knight of Swords, to be quite honest, I feel like you're open to having a conversation with this person here, but I feel like you want this person to be authentic and also vulnerable here too, which I feel like this person doesn't really have the capacity to do that. I feel like when it comes to emotions here, this person could be just completely aloof here, Leo. I almost called you Libra, sorry. Tell me about, what are their next actions towards Leo? What are their next actions towards Leo? What are their next actions towards Leo? King of Swords. I think that this person's making plans to come back around, I feel. They want to reconcile here. But I think that this person's going to end up getting disappointed because I feel like they're not going to get what they want because they see that you're walking away and that they're not going to know what to do here. They're not going to know what to do. Tell me about, will they come back? I think that this person will. And what's the potential timing? I think that this person may come back more towards the end of the year, to be quite honest. Yeah, more towards the end of the year. October, November, December. But timelines could change, you know, depending on circumstances, depending on free will of choice, you know. Tell me, will this person come back? Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person will come back. I think that, you know, in the end, I think that this person needs to overcome their fears, but also I feel like they're going to be met with rejection here, I feel. I feel like since you've been gone, I feel like this person doesn't really know what to do without you. Yeah, I feel like this person feels like they can't live without you, that sort of thing. I don't know if you were someone who was managing this person's day-to-day, you know, helping this person out, that sort of thing. I just feel like in the end, I feel like with the Empress here and the Strength card here, you just know your worth. And I feel like the more that you maintain your boundary with this individual, I feel like this person becomes more and more attracted to you. I feel like this person becomes more and more obsessed with you. With the Ace of Wands here and also the Devil card. With the Queen of Pentacles here and the Seven of Cups, I do feel like this person's definitely fantasizing about you a lot here. Fantasizing about coming back together. But you have your boundaries here. Yeah, I do feel like if this person did reach out, I do feel like you will have your boundaries up. I feel like this person's not going to really expect this. Expect you to turn away from them. Yeah, they're not prepared to hear what you are about to tell them. And it's going to cause some deep regrets and sadness. So this is kind of like, you know, this could be like, this is the day that this person realizes that, hey, this could never come back together again. Yeah, and that you're moving forward here. At this point, I feel like you've heard it over and over and over again, but you know, whatever they've been saying is not reflected in their behavior. And I just feel like, you know, if this person hasn't done it now, they may not do it ever. Even if this person were to do it, I feel like you just don't want to waste time with this. So Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. Thanks guys, bye.